From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Today, it's majors versus minors between the Iowa Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Number 22 gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rodriguez fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Hit down the line at first. Rodriguez gloves it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Stepping into the box, David Bodie. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pops this one up. Hornsby is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Into the box now, Benny Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well on the ground to first. Dias takes it in. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters, 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Cal Ripken. Runners off for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Tyrone. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, George Brett. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. the entertainment. Digging in, Ralph Tyrone. He will lead this one off today. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kaline is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. In now, Benny Rodriguez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So striding forward now, Ricky Henderson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but just foul. Working for the punch out and the offering towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. On to first, and they get the double play. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this team today?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to.
And he will get there to make the running play. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us started in the top of the second. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
1-2 now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Josh Sandberg, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. In now, Rogers Hornsby.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Kemp has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Settling in now, Al Kaline. First pitch on its way. This is foul right side. Kaline is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll reach second now with one away.
It was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Joe Morgan will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 0-2 pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone.
Well, that's the second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Stepping in now, number 22. Line drive to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Benny Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He pulls this one into right. Colon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Joe Morgan will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Striding in, Rob Shartner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. At the plate, Jeff Colon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ricky Henderson. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that's out number 1. Now batting, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. From the stretch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
In there for strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ralph Tyrone. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Morgan, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, Al Kaline. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Looking up is Kemp.
And it's gone as they add still another. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Tyrone is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Benny Rodriguez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And there he goes toward second, drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. This one's down to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Digging in to try it again, Cal Ripken trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. There he goes. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Brett gets a hold of one to right field and deep. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. Into the box now, Josh Sandberg. Line drive, base hit to right. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Into the box, Rogers Hornsby, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Sandberg is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long, getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
From the stretch, a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And Lucroy behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
He froze him on the fastball there. Tony Kemp becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, number 22. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. chop this one left side. Bodie scoops it up onto first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit hard to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Brett. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Into the bullpen and gone.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rained.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Tyrone is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Row, when the sun goes...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Jeff Colon, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Colon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Eric Vogel will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 0-1 the count. Fastball called for strike 2. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the 6th consecutive inning here. Henry Ojeda gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So here now's the pitcher, number 22, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Now here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Standing in now, Benny Rodriguez. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Stepping in now, Ricky Henderson. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they just continue to pour it on here. Into the box now, Cal Ripken, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tyrone has a play, makes the play, 1 away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, George Brett. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Josh Sandberg will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. But he will make. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt?
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, number 2. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he popped him up. Hornsby ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, David Bodie. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's